everybody? Welcome to the Dirty Cock Show. I am Sway. This is my co-host,
Effin. Welcome to the second episode of the Dirtycockshow.
That's right. We want to thank everybody who commented, subscribed, shared the video. I do appreciate it, guys. That was awesome. There was a lot of people who actually commented. I read each and every one of your comments, and I have replied to all of them. Hopefully, you guys all got that. Keep on commenting on this video. Please do not forget, if you guys like what you guys are hearing or seeing, go ahead and share us on Facebook, Instagram, Google+, Twitter, whatever the hell you guys have. Put our video on there and put chick shows her big ass titties. That way we can get some clicks and help us grow this show, because our only form of advertisement is you guys. So thank you guys very much in advance for doing that.
Download us and watch us.
That's right.
Listen to us.
In case you guys are all wondering, what is that poster in the back? That is the man. That is Al motherfucking Bundy.
For our listeners, we got a poster of Al Bundy pinned up behind us.
For a long time, I've been wondering, what do we put behind over here? Now, the obvious answer is posters of bitches, right?
Right.
But I didn't want to fill up the whole wall of bitches. I already have an idea of what else I'm going to put over there. But I wanted to put something that represents a man. And because this is kind of this is a show for dirty cocks, men or female. And we do have some female watchers, listeners. We do have them from Canada, Super Pink Socks. Shouts out. But I wanted to represent what a man is, and that is Al Bundy.
Al fucking Bundy.
That is a man who hated his family and hated his wife.
But he made it work.
But he made it work, and it's really the epitome, and it really shows what real life is really it's all about. I mean, sometimes you don't want to go home, do you?
But he had a hot-ass wife.
He had a hot-ass wife, but
super fucking
he
hot.
showed the truth. He got tired of that pussy.
He did.
He got tired of that pussy. All he wanted to do is go to the nudie bar. For all our...
Choco Hooters?
Oh, yeah. Chocolate cake, Hooters. Yeah. Chocolate cake, Hooters.
You combine them, and
Choco
you get
Hooters.
Choco Hooters.
Yeah.
One of Al Bundy's theories.
That's right. Anybody out there who doesn't know who the hell Al Bundy is, it's Married with Children. So go watch it on Netflix or Hulu or something. Download it or some shit. Married with Children, best fucking show ever.
Awesome.
Another famous Al Bundy saying that we should all live by: Hooters, Hooters, yum, yum, yum. Hooters, Hooters on a girl that's dumb.
Oh, man.
That is another Al Bundy saying.
Dumb.
That's right. That is awesome.
Anytime I think about girls that are dumb or anything like that, I always think about, do you remember the young blonde girl at the strip club who we had believing $500 bills were real?
Yes, I do remember that.
We had a pocket full?
Yeah, I don't mean to go right back into strip club talk, but yes, I do remember we were there, and there was a girl, and I believe she said that one of her customers offered her a $500 bill, and she was like, "Yeah, he wanted me to take me home," but I was like, "Wow, this guy must be rich," but I didn't want to go home with him, so I didn't go. And then we said
$500 bill.
Yeah, $500 bill, and then we said, "Yeah, we have a whole pocket full of them," and she believed us.
Oh, yeah.
She said, "Really?" And we're like, "Yeah, we got a bunch of $500 bills."
Hooters on girls that are dumb.
Hooters on girls that are dumb. That is exactly right. I did something over the last couple of days. I watched X-Men with my girlfriend. Or not X-Men, but I watched The Wolverine. Have you seen The Wolverine?
No, I haven't seen any of the Wolverines.
You haven't seen any of the Wolverines? They're good movies. Now, to let everybody out there know, I'm about to give a little bit of a spoiler, but not too much of a spoiler. Just fucking deal with it. The movie's fucking old enough. It's true.
If you haven't seen it, well, what's the cutoff time? If you haven't seen it, 30 days? Then you just fuck it and blurt it all out?
If you haven't seen it the first 2 weeks, then you're up for spoilers, man. You can't just be fucking holding spoilers your whole fucking life because your ass hasn't fucking rented the movie.
Can you ask them not to say anything?
Yeah, but not on this show. I talk about whatever the fuck I want to. So, and I'm going to talk about the Wolverine. I'm going to spoil it a little bit. So there's a female character, obviously, and then there's Wolverine. And what happens is he falls in love, I guess, or tells her that he's in love with her or whatever, and he bones this chick. And then at the very end of the movie, he's got to go because he's a Wolverine and he's a rebel. And she asks him
badass?
A badass, of course, or he's a typical dude. And he's gonna leave, and she says, "Won't you please stay with me?" He says, "No, I'm not like that, and I gotta go. I gotta go where I'm needed." Or he says some bullshit like to that extent, and she just smiles, accepts it, and watches him fly off like he's a motherfucking hero. And then I started questioning myself right there. cuddling up with my girlfriend. I thought to myself, what girls or what kind of career do I have to get in order to do this to chicks? In order to sleep with a girl, have her fall in love with me, sleep with her, and then leave her the next day.
Mindfucker. Fucker, mindfucker, and then just leave.
Oh, absolutely. And that's what a lot of dudes do. But the question is, what career do you do?
Well, yeah, a lot of dudes do it, but they don't do it successfully.
Yeah, like you can't just go up to a girl like... I was thinking the only career where this is actually accepted or possible is maybe a pilot. Because you can say... She can say, you got to stay. And it's like, I got to fly to Dallas tomorrow, bitch. I got a connecting flight. That's your only excuse to fucking leave.
It's too much work. You're in a city for just like a day or so. Unless you can go land yourself some drunk bitch at a club, then...
What's the career that gets the most pussy? I think I know what it is. Do you know what it is?
A male stripper, man.
Well, yeah, but you get fat, desperate pussy. Let me tell you who gets hot pussy. Firemen.
Well, the buff firemen do.
I think all firemen are buff. I think I already know firemen from calendars. from when I'm walking down the Spencer's at the mall, and I look at the calendar and I go, fireman.
So wait, why don't you just confess earlier? He has a collection of the Denver County firemen calendars.
They're under my bed.
Right. They replaced the Playboys.
Man, a bunch of buff firemen under my bed. No, but I think in order to be a fireman, you got to be somewhat fit. And you know why? Also, why also the firemen get the most pussy? Because people hate cops. So even if you're a cop, it's like fuck you, you know. But if you're a fireman, what are you going to complain about? You save kids and dogs from fires. You're such an asshole.
I actually had a fireman carry me out of my bed on the second floor of an apartment one time.
He carried you out of your bed. How old were you?
Here's the embarrassing part. I think I was about 21, 22.
You were 21. Why did he carry you out? Why couldn't you just stand up?
So let me tell you what happened. My cousin was living with us, and my cousin woke me up. We're sharing a room, and he wakes me up, and he goes, dude, the apartment's on fire. And I go, this apartment's on fire? And he tells me, no, the apartment next door is on fire. And I go, well, wake me up when this apartment's on fire. All right. I went back to sleep.
You're a moron, but go ahead.
Went back to sleep about 5 minutes later. Well, I'm assuming it was 5 minutes later. This fireman just started shaking me while I was in bed. And I looked up at him and I thought to myself, it's Jesus, I died. It's Jesus, I died. That's it. I died. This fire got me.
You thought it was a very handsome Jesus?
Yeah, hell yeah.
This handsome Jesus is in a fire suit. Yeah. This Jesus is really buffed out and handsome.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. He tells me, are you okay? Are you okay? And I didn't really know what to say, so I didn't really say anything. I go, yes. He actually scooped me up out of bed and carried me downstairs.
Really? Did he lay you down?
Yeah, well, of course he laid me down.
Really?
Well, I kept trying to tell him that I was okay to walk. I'm just joking, man. I've never been carried by a man, but it was kind of weird. You know?
No, you were carried by a man. When he laid you down, did he kiss you?
Lays me down.
Hold on. Was this a wet dream? Or is this real? Or is this what?
No. It was real. He carried me downstairs. You know, he stood me up on my feet, and I walked out, embarrassed as shit. And my cousin, that fucking asshole, has been making fun of me ever since then.
Well, I mean,
but yes, I got carried out of in my apartment. The attic caught fire.
Now all of YouTube's gonna know, and they're all gonna make fun of you. Thanks for confessing your disgusting pervertedness and obsession with firemen, obviously.
Maybe it's a fantasy, man.
They get tons of pussy, just to let you know. I mentioned that firemen they're knee deep in pussy.
Oh, hell yes.
Yes. Who else did you mention? Strippers? No. Strippers. Do you remember? I'm about to expose every single male stripper. Do you remember when we used to go to a strip club? They used to, the girl who makes their outfits at the strip club also makes the male outfits. And the strip club that we go to, they have, it's a huge club/strip club/ male strip club. They have one guy stage and 4 or 5 girl stages.
Stages, yeah. And a huge ass dance floor.
Because it's a regular club. Now, the girl who makes the outfits for the girls also makes the ones for the guys. And the outfits for the guys, on the penises, they have little bean bags. Remember when they showed us those?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah, so the strippers have probably anywhere from about 3, I'm thinking, maybe to 4 inches of just beanbag on that motherfucker.
Yeah, so a lot of it is beanbag. So ladies,
you're getting slapped with fucking beanbags.
You're getting slapped with beanbags, and you're getting turned on. So
do you remember my next door neighbor that was a male stripper?
Yeah, he's a disgusting fuck.
Do you remember he would slap girls with his fucking wang on the stage? Right?
Yeah. His next door neighbor, F's next door neighbor, was a male stripper at the strip club where we used to go to. And when we used to get home drunk, he used to get home drunk also, like really fucked up, like 10 times more than us.
Incredibly fucked up. You know what? I don't know how he got that nice ass car home and never scratched the shit out.
Yeah, he had a BMW and really, really fucking nice, brand new, and he used to always get home. Oh, I'm sure he got
trashed.
I'm sure he got tons of pussy. Do you remember that? Do you remember your next door neighbor was fucking hot? It was an Asian chick, fucking hot.
Oh yes, she was. Now, I don't know if you remember, but we actually would get some attention from the females just because he would go up to us and talk to us there and tell us hi.
Yeah, he'd go over there and talk to us in his little man thong and his in a man thong and a cowboy outfit, and he'd go over there and we'd be drinking beer and we'd be talking to him, and we'd get attention from the females. Now, right now, it just fucking hit me. They probably gave us attention because they thought we were gay.
Yeah, probably.
They're
you know what? I'll tell you what.
These dudes are fucking talking to the male strippers.
I think the worst part was when that motherfucker was drunk. And he'd come up to you and want to give you the hug hello.
Oh, yeah,
and you feel that shit on your fucking leg.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. I kept down, dude, you got to stop fucking doing that when you're drunk, man.
Let me remind everybody.
Distance handshake.
Or not remind everybody, but let me bring up a story getting off this whole male stripper shit. Let me bring up a story of once when we were at a club and something extraordinary happened that blew everybody's mind that really proves that girls are fucked in the head. I don't care. There's got to be very few girls who are not fucked in the head, but it proves that all girls are fucked in the head. We're at a club. I'm not going to mention the name of the club because it's a piece of shit club. But we're at a club, and we're getting drunk, and the club is getting packed, really packed. And a girl walks by us. Now, F is really outgoing, but he's really outgoing with girls. He'll go up there and talk to any girl. Me, I'm a little bit more on the shy side. A girl walks by him. He slaps her right in the fucking ass.
I do remember that, yes.
The girl walks by, he just fucking slaps her, just right in the fucking ass. This bitch turns around, walks up to him like she's ready to fuck his ass up, and goes, "Who just spanked my ass?" And this fucker just goes, "I did." And she grabs him by the hand and takes him to the dance floor.
She looked at me and goes, "Did you slap me in the ass?" And I said, "Yes, I slapped you in the ass." And she grabbed me by the hand and said, "Let's go dance." And that was some of the nastiest grinding I've ever had at a dance.
Was she hot? I don't remember.
Oh yeah. She was an attractive woman.
Was she? I don't remember what the fuck she looked like.
She was short. I just remember she had a big ass, pretty face, long black hair, man. It wasn't, just, I don't know.
Did you bang her?
No.
You didn't bang her?
No.
Oh, that's weak sauce.
No, but yeah, you do have a point. I had forgotten about that. But yeah, most girls are fucked up somehow.
Yeah, that was intense. The fact that you can actually tell a girl, or slap a girl right in the ass and she's going to turn around. Also, I got a girl that way. Remember? Once we were outside of a Chuck E. Cheese. We were outside of a Chuck E. Cheese at a birthday party, and we were about to leave the Chuck E. Cheese. It was your nephew's birthday party?
Yeah.
We were leaving the Chuck E. Cheese, and we were in a truck. There was 3 of us in the truck, and we're leaving. A girl's walking into the Chuck E. Cheese. We're in the parking lot, and your cousin barks at the girl. He starts barking at her. The girl turns around, starts walking towards the truck. Now, I'm the one sitting at the window, and she goes up to me. She goes, "Did you just bark at me?" And I go, "Yeah, I'm sorry." And she goes, "No." And she goes, "No, it's cool. Here's my number. Give me a call."
I do remember that. I was the one barking, and
No.
Oscar didn't bark.
Oscar barked.
Absolutely,
was it you? I don't fucking.
absolutely.
Oh yeah, Oscar wouldn't bark. Yeah, he wouldn't do it. Yeah,
I remember. For our listeners and watchers, Sway can't whistle. So anytime we were together, I was the one always doing the cat calls or trying to get the attention, whistling, yelling, or something. And that day, I started barking. The girl walks up to Sway and goes, "What were you doing?" And he says, "I was barking." And she says, "Here's my number."
Yeah. Just gave me her number. Yeah.
Now, you hit that, right?
No, I didn't actually. I did not actually hit that. Now we both sound like a couple of pussies.
Right.
We just gave stories that don't even involve sex.
Sauce.
No, But I jacked off to her pretty fucking hard, bro.
Right,
the same thing, you know what I'm saying? Found it, yeah.
I got close, but said, hey, the real thing's better.
Yeah, we got close, and we said, you know what? Fuck that pussy. I'll stick to the real thing. My hand. But, yeah, I accidentally called her. That's how that happened. It was actually like a year later, and I was going through my phone deleting numbers, and I accidentally called her number. And I hung up. I'm not going to say her name, but I hung up. And then she called me right back. She goes, did you call me? And I was like, oh,
that's
fuck.
how it all started.
Yeah, that's how it all started. And then we dated for like a month and a half.
Right. I want to bring up another story. Do you remember when we went to the club, picked up 2 girls, and we got these 2 girls, we were walking, and we were actually going to, we may have actually landed these girls. We were walking out to the car. And you were ahead. Remember the girl with the ginormous ass fucking boobs, man?
I don't know who the fuck.
Beautiful girl.
Oh, yes.
Huge fucking boobs. So Sway's walking. He's probably about half a block ahead.
Jasmine?
Yes.
Jasmine? Yeah, I remember.
He's probably about half a block ahead of me, and he's walking. And I'm thinking, he got himself something nice. I got myself something nice.
Mine was pretty good. Mine was pretty good. She had a body like a linebacker. She was wide, bro.
She was about 7, maybe on 1 to 10.
She was a 7. She just had the wide body. The only one I can really compare her to, I'll put a picture right here, so you guys can check her out. The big Kardashian girl.
Oh, but ginormous boobs.
Yeah, she had. That's the kind of body she had. She had a linebacker body, but if she was a female.
And what were you thinking?
Female.
I'm going to tear this ass up, weren't you?
Oh, I was thinking that there's no way that my small penis can even get close to anything.
So he's walking. I'm walking in the back with her friend. Her friend's about average looking girl too. This girl drops this on me. As we're walking to the car, goes, are you going to wash my car tomorrow? And I look at her and go, excuse me? And she says, are you going to wash my car tomorrow? And I tell her, no, I'm not going to wash your car tomorrow.
Obviously implying that she was, well, I just thought about this, but actually she was implying that she was so much of a hooker that she was going to sleep with you. Just so you can wash your car.
Car wash. Yeah, like $7.
Like when we wake up in the morning after you fuck me, are you gonna go to the car wash, spend 75 cents, and hose my car down? That's pretty much what she was asking.
So we're walking up the street, and I look at her and I go, hell no, I am not gonna wash your car. Long story short, we got into a huge ass argument in the middle of downtown Denver. I meet with this girl, and well, Sway had no choice but to walk away from the piece. And I want to apologize again because that was, I kind of cock-blocked it. I should have just said, yes, I'll wash your car.
You should have just washed the car. You should have taken one for the fucking team, but you didn't. And that's what makes him a dick. And now we're going to take a break, guys. We'll be right back with the news. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Dirty Cock Show. Thank you so much for joining us. Just a quick reminder, if you want more of our show and you guys want all our information and all the shows that we've done in the past, Tech Ninja TV or Dirty Cock Show, go to dirtycockshow.com. There's also a bunch of other crap on there. Let me know what you guys think because I made that site myself. Also, please don't forget to share us on the Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Google+, all that shit because that is the only advertisement we get. And we would really appreciate you helping us grow this great show, the fastest growing show on YouTube.
Really?
No, absolutely not. We're actually probably the slowest growing show on YouTube. But it's fine. It's fine. I'm happy with it.
Please comment. Let Sway know that we need more ass and titty on the website.
You are obsessed with ass and titty.
What happened to my shots of ass and titty? I thought they were supposed to just, boom, randomly pop up right here.
We're not going to do that, man. We're not going to be putting ass and titty all over this show. We have ass and titty on Tech Ninja TV. If you'd ever watched Tech Ninja TV, you'd fucking know. But you haven't even seen it, have you?
No, I still haven't watched it. All right, man. All right.
We're going to go ahead and get into some news, ladies and gentlemen. Very first story is about, well, who else? Kanye motherfucking West.
The man.
The man. The legend.
The legend.
So Kanye West, he's always doing something stupid. Just let everybody know I fucking hate Kanye West. I hate him with a motherfucking passion.
Such an arrogant bastard.
He's an arrogant son of a bitch with a god complex.
Oh, yeah.
I don't give a fuck about his music. I think his music fucking sucks. I think he sounds like a fucking retarded fucking 30-year-old man-child whenever he fucking talks. And it's because he had that fucking car accident and people want to say, oh, that's fucked up. He had a car accident. Fuck that shit. Fuck Kanye West. But anyways, most of the time I agree. Most of the time I hate him for all he does. But I guess a while ago or a couple weeks ago, somebody said, so Kim Kardashian was outside her hotel or some shit, and some 18-year-old kid called her an N-word lover. And
drop the N-bomb on her.
Drop the N-bomb
on the Kardashian.
On the Kardashian. She goes back inside the hotel, tells Kanye. Kanye goes outside, beats this dude's ass.
Kanye himself did, or did maybe one of his
From what I heard,
minions?
From what I heard, Kanye himself did it, and it didn't really hurt the dude, but he beat his ass. Now, this is the one instance that I can applaud Kanye. That I can say, you know what?
Well, at that point, he needs to take guy.
Yeah, if someone went up to my girlfriend and called her a spick lover, I would have fucking go out there and beat the guy's ass.
Yeah, absolutely.
I wouldn't give a shit either. Yeah.
It needs to happen.
So, I totally understand Kanye. You know what? You are forgiven for that one. But now he's come up with this bullshit saying that he's going to move out of the United States because it's too racist. Now, I don't give a shit why he's going to move out of the United States. He is a multimillionaire, but he says he is done with the United States. He is tired of this country, and he is threatening to move out of the United States. Threatening to leave it and go to another country. Now, I think he's going to go to Paris because he's obsessed with being a fucking this clothes designer. So he'll probably leave to Paris.
You know, didn't he have a clothing line a while back that failed miserably?
I don't know if he had a clothing line. I think he just wants to be a clothing designer. But he's a huge piece of shit. I don't really care what he does.
Let us know. Do you care if he stays?
Yeah, I don't think anybody's going to care if he stays or not. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and lead us in a quick prayer for Kanye. I want everybody to bow their heads. We're going to pray to the great Al Bundy. Al Bundy, please, when Kanye takes off on his airplane and leaves this country, which hopefully he will, please let his airplane burst into fucking flames and let him die in that airplane. And for God's sakes, please spare Kim Kardashian. Let her miss that plane. Because we want that ass. But
we
please,
need another video.
Al Bundy from whatever shoe store heaven you're in, please kill Kanye West because he is a huge piece of shit. The only problem I see with this actually happening is that if something did happen to Kanye, then he'd be regarded as one of the greatest of all time. Because it happens to anybody who dies.
Well, put it this way. You know, because I'm pretty sure he's got a pilot because he's not going to fly his own. I don't want anything to happen to anybody innocent. But maybe have him some kind of freak. He's an asshole. Here's the thing.
Here's where you're different from me. I understand that in order to win wars, you must burn villages. And if we need to take out a couple of pilots in order to get rid of Kanye, then I'm all for it.
Oh,
you know what?
Horrible.
Let me go back to Al Bundy and Crom, God of Conan. If you guys don't know who Crom is, it's God of Conan. So Al Bundy and Crom, God of Conan, please let Justin Bieber hitch a ride to Paris along with Kanye West. That's what I want to happen.
That's
what I want to happen.
Sounds good.
But yes, that's what's going on. Let us know what you guys think about Kanye West in the comments. You guys hate him as much as I do. You guys think he's a cocksucker? Because I think he's a motherfucking cocksucker.
You know, every time I hear about Kanye West, I can't get the episode of South Park when they're asking him if he likes fish sticks.
Oh, yeah, because he likes fish sticks. yeah. If you guys haven't seen that episode of South Park, I don't know what the fuck you're doing. Watch that episode of South
hilarious. Park. Yeah. So, Sway, let me tell you something I found here. I was looking through the Huffington Post, and I found...
The Huffington Post, that's an actual real newspaper, let anybody know.
Yeah. So, I found an article about the future of sex toys. Real dolls. Apparently, you can get any real doll in a porn star, or I'm not sure if any girl, but famous porn stars for about $8,500. I mean, this looks exactly like this girl. Now, I want a couple. I want a few, maybe.
Apparently, they've gotten up in press. Now, my favorite porn star is Heather Hunter. Everybody look her up. Heather Hunter. She's hot. I don't know how hot she is now. She's getting kind of old. But Heather Hunter is my favorite porn star. That's who I'd have a doll made out of. But they used to be $6,000. These real sex dolls. They've gone up in price to 85.
I think 85 because you can have it custom made to any porn star you want.
Oh, okay. Now, I've looked into these real dolls. Not only do they make real dolls, I don't know about this company, but not only do they make real dolls, but if you go into once you start searching real dolls, you find other companies that make these dolls. And the Japanese, there's some fucked up people over there. Because they make these dolls, they make little girl version of the dolls, man.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it's fucking disturbing shit, dude. They make, and you find these because they have, the drop-down menu on the internet, and it says, they make anime dolls. So they make girls that look like cartoon characters.
Do they make little boys and girls, man?
I'm not sure. But they make the anime dolls, And then they have the like the teenager section, but the teenager section, the girls are like fucking 4'10". Oof. So they're obviously
that's a little weird.
Portraying it to little girls.
Weird.
It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? If you want to sell anime characters, if you want to sell fucking horses made out of rubber, whatever the fuck you want to sell, but you don't cross
horses.
the line. People are into horses, man.
All right, sheep. Are sheep lovers out there?
Yeah, people are sheep lovers. We don't judge unless you're loving on little girls or little boys. Then fuck you, and then please, Al Bundy, let these people be on that airplane along with Kanye West and Justin Bieber, and let them all go to hell.
Absolutely.
But yes,
I've actually read that there's a company that's actually given these dolls personalities. From Shy all the way up to S&M.
Oh, see, I'd hate that shit because what if you start? Because I assume that by the personality they'd talk to you, they'd have some kind of automated feature to respond to you in some kind of way.
Yeah.
So that's what I'd hate because then she'd judge my small penis. The whole reason I want a real doll is so I won't have to feel inadequate with my 4 inches.
So we scrap that off the list then with no personality, just
no personality, just slide there, dead. Not that I'm into dead girls.
Well,
we'll
touch on that later. Well, just stop.
Not
just stop
too
right
into
there.
it.
Just
well,
stop right there.
Whatever. Just
don't
stop
judge right there, already.
only God can judge.
Absolutely.
Go ahead. What's the next toy that we have there?
We have another thing here. It's a brony plug.
Oh man, do you know about bronies? Because you're not on the internet that much.
No. But I just read about the brony plug or what a brony is. It's a grown man who enjoys My Little Pony products.
Yes.
And basically, what this brony... Flash a picture.
No.
Along with some ass and titty.
Everybody knows what a brony is. A brony is a male who's obsessed with these dolls, and they get dressed like horses. Now, what I'm staring on your computer at, it's what I'm looking at is I'm looking at a butt plug
with the ponytail.
With a unicorn with a ponytail out of it.
Yeah, with the whole color pony. Yeah.
So
weird shit.
Dudes will insert this butt plug and look like a fucking pony.
So we got the next one.
No, these are future sex toys.
These are future sex toys.
That's a title to that article. Future sex toys. I don't want to live in this world if
brony plugs are going to be the cool thing. I don't want that toy either, man. With that, you may want this one, a Hydromax. It's a pump. It's a water vacuum pump that creates a vacuum.
Mm-hmm. I'm liking it.
It just makes you hard and a little extra.
So does it feel like someone's sucking you off?
I have no fucking idea. You know what? If that is possible, you might not even need the girl, man.
They sell a machine. They sell a machine. Every single porn store or online porn stores where it's like a penis pump. So you put it over your penis and then it goes up and down.
Holy shit! Really?
So it jacks you off, but automatically. Now I looked into it like on YouTube videos because I was interested in this shit because obviously I'm a sick, disgusting fuck. And it makes a shitload of noise, man. Like, you can hear it like a fucking vacuum cleaner.
Geez, right,
like, how the fuck are you going to do this? How the fuck are you even going to get a hard on hearing, like, a fucking blender go off?
That's not good.
What's the next toy? What's the next toy we got there? What's the next futuristic toy?
Extracurricular exercise balls.
All right.
You have to flash a picture of this.
Yeah,
people
I'll show a
actually
picture
have
of it.
to have a picture of this. It's
for anybody out there listening on the radio. What are we looking at? Explain it.
It's a little ball. I don't know. I'm pretty sure a few people have these. It's like an exercise ball.
It's a yoga ball.
It's a yoga ball with handles, with a big ass dildo sticking out with handles. Apparently, you sit on it, and I guess you just bounce your ass on it.
Wow, those are future toys. That seems like fucking barbarian toys. I think they would have thought about that a long fucking time ago.
That's fucking weird. I'll tell you what, though. This next product here goes along with this, and then I'll tell you exactly what kind of party we're going to have after we get both of these. So we're going to get these exercise balls and a lube fountain.
Oh, a lube fountain? Like a
not a water fountain, a lube fountain.
For anybody who's listening again, just to let you guys know, what I'm looking at is like a chocolate fountain of lube.
Of lube. And you can actually see the lube glisten on this thing.
Let me tell you what's disgusting about that. Dudes are going to be going up to that fountain. They're going to be grabbing some lube. They're going to be jacking off, right? And then they're going to run out of lube and they're going to dip their disgusting hand back in there.
No. See, that's a strict rules. No double dipping.
Oh, no double dipping the lube?
Absolutely no double dipping.
That's true.
Absolutely
you can't double dip the lube.
So what you do is we get a whole bunch of these exercise balls.
Uh-huh.
A couple of lube fountains.
A lube. I'm liking where this is going.
And just a big-ass fucking orgy.
There's going to be chicks involved, right?
Oh, fuck yes.
We're
We're not going to have any brony plugs there, man.
You mentioned everything except the chicks. You mentioned every single component to the party. You mentioned we're going to have hors d'oeuvres. We're going to have these balls. We're going to have the lube.
A little bit
we're
of
gonna have
music going.
We're going to have
nice,
some. We're going to
nice
order some
lighting.
wings, some pizzas for after. But you forgot to mention the chicks. We need girls.
Well, the girls will come.
You know,
girls will come.
You know, will be the ultimate. The lube fountain, those balls, a couple of chicks, and then you make them wrestle to see who falls off the ball first. Kind of like chicken fighting or whatever they call it.
Love your style, sir.
Yeah. That way it's kind of violent, you know.
Oh hell yes.
And they can slap each other around and be kind of hot, you know, kind of violent, kind of hot.
To each his own. To each his own.
Don't judge me.
I mean, I just
again, only Jesus can judge. Only Jesus.
And fuck you for judging me.
Yeah. So fuck all that shit.
And finally, they have porn star trading cards.
Porn star trading cards.
Porn star trading
Once
cards.
again, my favorite porn star being Heather Hunter. What is your favorite porn star? Please tell me you have a favorite porn star.
You know what? So I don't. Do you
know porn stars by name?
I know a few of them only. I don't know very many. Tara Patrick.
Tara Patrick's amazing.
Heather Hunter.
Well, you know her because of me.
Yeah, and that's pretty much it, man. Not very many. I can't think of the rest, but I know a few more. But
so you don't have a favorite porn star at all?
I don't.
There's not a card that you're dying to get if you had the trading cards.
No, I mean it'd have to be a blonde, blue-eyed, thick woman.
Man, you always do like them thick, don't you?
No, not too thick.
Oh, you like them thick.
Not too thick, man.
I like them like the Olsen twins, except if the Olsen twins were more anorexic. That's.
I can't do them too skinny, man. I can't do them too skinny.
In my world, the Olsen twins are super fat and they can lose like 10 pounds.
Really?
No, I'm just fucking around.
I was gonna say, holy shit,
the Olsen twins
man.
are pretty hot. We were talking about them last show.
The Olsen twins are hot.
Yeah,
absolutely. Would it go down? Hell yes. You know.
And they're two twins. Here's also something that hit me after we were talking about the Olsen twins the last show. We kind of mentioned them a little bit. What is it about two female twins that if they were making out that you'd be like, yeah, that's cool? What makes it okay for two female twins to make out and for everybody to be cool with it? Like if you're thinking about it, you're thinking, oh, cool, right?
I'm about to jack off right now.
Yeah, exactly. But if you're thinking two dudes. And it's like, oh, that's wrong, guys. You guys are fucking brothers. You know what I mean?
That's true.
That's weird shit,
it's
right?
It's like a social standard.
Yeah, it's like a social standard
Thank
problem.
you, society.
Yeah, society's really got us wanting two female twins to make out. Because that's fucking awesome.
Well, unless you're gay and you like to watch two guys.
Yeah, and to each their fucking own. Do whatever the fuck you want to do. I don't know about any male twins, but the Olsen twins.
The Olsen twins.
The Olsen twins, exactly. Well, guys, it looks like that's all the time we're going to have on today's show. Like I said, we're going to try to keep this to around 30 minutes. I want to thank everybody for watching out there. I do want to remind you guys, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment, and share this video with everybody out there. Go check out dirtycockshow.com. And until next time, we're going to see you guys next Friday. I am Sway.
Effin.
Peace.
Peace.